Hey, good evening, everybody. I hope you're doing really well. It's great to have so many of you with us this evening. We're just going to give everybody a couple more minutes just to join us, and then we'll get going. So make sure that you've got a pen and a piece of paper to write your answers down on. And if you're in a team, do go into the comments and tell us your team name so we know who you are. And even if you're on your own, then let us know. You can have a team of one and a team name to go with it. So yeah, we've got, I think, 2 minutes before we start, and then we'll be getting cracking with our first round. Can see from the comments there's already quite a lot of competition going on. Everybody desperate to win. Team Tomlinson clearly in the field there, the front runners for the evening. Lovely to see if you were with us last month. And if you weren't here last month, then this is your first time with us. A very warm welcome to you as well. We'll just go through the format for the evening. So we've got 7 rounds. Each round's got 5 questions in it. And what we'll do is, between Rosie and myself, who are hosting this evening, we will each take a round and we'll read you out the 5 questions. You just need to write those answers down on your piece of paper. And then we'll go through the answers. So you mark your own. We completely trust you. You're going to be totally honest. Even Rosie's dad's going to be honest this month. And then you let us know your score in the comments, both your score for that round and your running total. So we'll have 3 rounds, and then we'll have a little break. And during the break, there'll be a picture quiz. So the 5 picture questions will be up on the screen while you refresh your drinks or get a packet of crisps or whatever you want to do in the break. And then we'll go again for the second half with another 3 rounds and give you the answers at the end of that. So if you are in a team, you might be using WhatsApp or some other kind of format to do that. We'll make sure that we give you plenty of space between each of the questions so that you can confer and be able to make sure that you're getting the right answers. And yeah, we'll give you plenty of time between that. If you miss a question or whatever, just keep hitting the comments. We can see what's going on through the comments, so we're able to read those. So if you miss a question, you want us to read one again, then don't be afraid to just whack that into the comments, and then we will let you know what that question is. So I'm assuming that Rose is going to join me any minute now, and we'll have a little chat, and then we'll get going with that. Here she comes now.
Good evening. Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm very good. Where are you tonight? Because every time I see you this week, you've been in various different places around the country. So where have you landed this evening?
I am in my house in Birmingham, which Fantastic. Is good fun. Yeah, it's all good. But I had a nice trip home yesterday and saw my family, which was lovely.
Cool.
Including a 13-day-old baby, which was very cute.
Exciting. You don't have to social distance from them when they're that little, do you? You're allowed to give them a cuddle.
Yeah, they're in my bubble, so it was
excellent. Nice. Good stuff. So it's just the 2 of us this evening. Those of you that were here last month will know we had Faye with us last time. Unfortunately, Faye's not able to join us, so it's just me and Rosie, and we will be guiding you through the evening. So as I said before, you need a pen and a piece of paper. Hopefully you've got those, or a really good memory, obviously, if you can just remember 5 questions at a time. And the answers for those. Make sure that you're connected up with teams. Give us your team names in the comments. And I think we're ready to go. Rosie, you're doing the first round. Are you ready to get cracking with that?
I am indeed. The first round is going to be history. I'm just trying to load the questions up on my laptop, and it's being the slowest thing in the world.
Shall I pad for a bit more then? So shall I do a little dance?
If you could, yeah. Interpretive dance would be great.
Do you like my picture on the wall that I've got this time. I thought last time I had a plant, so this time I thought I'd have a nice, not particularly clear on it, a nice oil painting of a seaside scene. So just giving me something to think about before I eventually get to go on holiday a little bit later in the summer. I don't know where it is.
You have your name as Brainy Barry. I don't know if I agree with that.
I think that's a hangover from when we were mucking about with this last time that I keep forgetting to change it. We'll call it ironic, Sean. Good evening, Team Hawkeye. Nice to see you, Ian. Good to have you with us.
Great name. I liked the wearing thin, made me chuckle.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether Ian, I know that Ian's an Aston Villa supporter, and I'm not sure whether that's a slight dig at the fact that Aston Villa stayed in the Premier League due to a slightly dubious Hawkeye decision a few games ago, which, yeah, whereas my team got relegated. So not that Ian's taken any opportunities to wind me up about it. Thanks, mate.
Okay,
so you there with questions?
I do. It's being the slowest laptop ever. But question 1 of the history round is, what famously occurred in the year 1066? Question 2. What year did the RMS Titanic sink?
Ooh.
Question 3. Who was Lord Mayor of London 4 times between 1397 and 1419 and was the inspiration for a classic English folk tale?
Oh.
Question 4. This one's multiple choice. How long was the 100 Years' War? Was it A, 100 years, B, 94 years, C, 116 years, or D, 133 years?
Might that be a trick question, Rosie?
You never know. And question 5. Which Roman emperor built a gigantic wall across the northeast of England in 122 AD? So I'm going to go through those questions again. Question 1. What famously occurred in the year 1066? Question 2. What year did the RMS Titanic sink? Question 3. Who was Lord Mayor of London 4 times between 1397 and 1419 and was the inspiration for a classic English folk tale? Question 4. How long was the 100 Years' War? 100 years, 94 years, 116 years, or 133 years? And question 5. Which Roman emperor built a gigantic wall across the northeast of England in 122 AD?
I'm so glad that I'm asking the questions and not answering them tonight. History is my least favourite subject.
I am rubbish at history, but I did have quite fun putting these together. So I hope I didn't go too fast. I know I had a comment last time that I was reading too fast, but I think it was okay.
No, I think you're all right. If anyone did miss anything, then just give us a shout out in the comments, and we'll make sure we read them again.
Yeah. So that was your history round.
So you're going to go through the answers then, and people can mark them.
Yes. So the answers, if people are ready. What famously took place in the year 1066 was the Battle of Hastings. And I had to try really hard not to sing the 0800 00 1066. Although I don't think I've seen that advert in a while. Is that still a thing?
I don't know, no.
Yeah, that's always in my head when I hear that.
Well, we're all pleased that you refrained from singing
it. Yeah, no one needs to hear me sing. We learned that in the music round last time. Question 2 was, what year did the RMS Titanic sink? It was 1912. Question 3, the Lord Mayor of London between 1397 and 1419, and the inspiration for a classic English folk tale was Richard or Dick Whittington. I think I remember seeing it on the pantomime at some point. I can't remember what it was, but I think there was a cat involved.
Yeah, Alistair, our panto expert, is on holiday, so we'll have missed out on that.
Oh, we'll get him to reenact for us, I'm sure.
Yeah, please don't.
Question 4, how long was 100 Years' War? It was 116 years.
They're just very bad at counting, were they?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? And the Roman emperor who built a gigantic wall across the northeast of England in 122 AD was Hadrian. So there you go. How do people do? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let's see who our early leaders are from the history round. So should we let you know what the rounds are that are coming up, just so that you can get your experts lined up ready. So history was our first round. The next round is going to be TV, and then the one that we're waiting for, the superheroes round, is coming round 3.
I've tried not to make it too hard. The superheroes round.
We'll keep the word on the Tuesdays a 3 out of 5. That's a strong start. We'll keep the picture around a secret, and then the second half is going to be food and drink, and then musicals, and then general knowledge. 5 out of 5 for Shona's team. Let's just show it. You have to be very careful when you talk about people knowing a lot of history, don't you? That you're not implying that they're old. So, so Shona's in the lead. I don't think there's any other 5 out of 5s.
George got 5 as well.
George got 5 as well.
Great job.
Sam's team only got 2, but we will give Sam a bit of the benefit of the doubt, seeing as it was mainly British history. We ought to maybe give them a few extra points. Handicap. Same for the Chizzies as well. Anyone that's not grown up or spent too much time in England might have to get a bit of extra points for that. And the TV round as well. No, there's some American ones in there. We might be on it.
Can I just get bonus points because I'm rubbish at history? Does that count?
You got 5 out of 5, Rosie. You got them all right. It's fine.
I had the answers in front of me. I'm not sure if that's fair.
Okay, so should we move on to round 2?
Sounds good. That's your TV round.
That's right. So TV. Question number 1 in TV. In which city do Ross and Rachel get married?
I think I was about 4 when that episode aired.
That just makes me feel old. Thanks, mate. Question number 2. What is the name of the main pub in Peaky Blinders where the Shelbys meet? So question number 3. What's the name of Miranda's best friend? Question 4 is multiple choice. In which year did Coronation Street first air? Was it 1960, 1961, or 1962? Now that was before I was born, so that doesn't make me feel too old. And the final question in the TV round, question 5. Who does the voiceover on Love Island? So hopefully there was something for everybody in there in terms of TV. No Downton Abbey for Victoria, unfortunately.
Have you ever watched an episode of Love Island?
I have not.
No, me either. But I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think I'm all right with that. I think I will. It won't be a deathbed regret, I don't think, of saying I wish I'd watched Love Island. I do have to admit that I was very, very into Big Brother, though, especially in the beginning, in the first few series of Big Brother. Okay, we'll run through the TV ones again. So, question 1. In which city do Ross and Rachel get married? In question 2 was, what's the name of the main pub in Peaky Blinders where the Shelbys meet? Question 3, I think somebody's shown, I wanted this one repeated anyway. What's the name of Miranda's best friend? Question 4 was, in what year did Coronation Street first air? It's either 1960, 1961, or 1962. And the final question, who does the voiceover on Love Island? So there's your 5 TV questions. I'll give you a minute just to get your answers together, and then we'll go through the answers with you.
I feel I should know the Peaky Blinders one, as that's kind of my neck of the woods, but I don't.
I have never really watched that either. I've only seen, I think, 1 and a bit episodes of it.
It's more than me.
Yeah. Is there any box sets that you've been getting into during lockdown?
I'm trying not to. There's lots of things that people have recommended, but I have my master's dissertation is due in 3 weeks. So I've been trying not to start anything.
Very wise.
Get it done, but I still haven't got it done, so there's not really working. I think I just need to watch some more TV.
You've got 3 weeks left. Yeah, what are you worried about? You're fine. It's not like you do everything in the last minute.
Yeah, it wasn't for the last minute. Nothing would ever get done.
Okay, Josh says, don't know any of those. Sorry about that. Hard TV questions. Well, like all of them, they're hard to find 5 questions that cover off at least some areas that somebody's going to know something about. So let's go through the answers then. So question 1, in which city do Ross and Rachel get married? It's Las Vegas. I could recount the whole episode, but that will be boring for everybody, so I'll keep quiet on that. Question 2, the main pub in Peaky Blinders is called the Garrison Tavern. The Garrison Tavern. Question 3, the name of Miranda's best friend is Stevie. Question 4, which year did Corrie first air? It was 1960. Just had their 60th celebration. And the final one, who does the voiceover on Love Island? That's Ian Sterling. We won't mark you down for spelling, but it is Ian with an extra I.
Where?
I-A-I-N.
Okay. I was thinking 2 I's at the start, but that didn't.
Yeah, that'll be quite cool.
Right
Yeah.
in my head. But talking about, how was 1960 that long ago? That's really weird. Someone said to me the other day that we're the same distance away from 1990 as we are 2050, and that kind of.
What?
That's like, no, that's not okay.
That is crazy. So Bethan got 5. Agatha quiz T, very good, very good. Cheesy's getting 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 for Leah. George got 5 again. Is that a full 10 for you, George, so far? That's excellent. So let us know your running total as well. But I think George is in the lead now. Shona got 2, so that's not her off the top. So I think George is in the lead. I think George has got 40 marks at the moment.
Great job. See how they do in the next few rounds.
Everybody's got an Achilles here. Maybe next month we should do a joker round where if you play it, you get double points on it. That would be quite cool. So if you knew the rounds up front, you could put your joker in at some point. So the Chizzies have got 6 out of 10 so far. That's pretty good. Leah's got 6 out of 10 as well. Can't remember your team name, Leah. Sorry. 6 out of 10 for Paul.
That was 6 out of 10s.
Yeah, it's pretty consistent. Only 4 for Team Tomlinson, but TV was a bad round for them. Sam's team got 2. It's 2 so far. Hopefully it'll get better for you, Sam. I think the British specific ones are gone now.
Yeah.
He has got 7 out of 10. Excellent.
Good job.
Excellent stuff. So it's over to you again now. What's your next round?
My round is superheroes.
Oh, yeah.
So my lovely fiance helped me with these questions because I know nothing about superheroes. And I have a fly flying around near me. That's really annoying.
Guest presenter for the evening.
Fly on the wall and all that. So if we're ready for superheroes, question 1. What superhero is linked with the phrase, with great power comes great responsibility?
Ooh.
Question 2. Daredevil, aka Matt Murdock, is a superhero with what physical challenge? This one's multiple choice. So is it A, he is blind, B, he is deaf, C, he has 1 leg, or D, he has a metal arm? Question 3. Who is Superman's love interest? Question 4. What is Batman's alter ego? And question 5. Which superhero is also known as James Howlett? I can see you stroking your chin there. You look very deep.
You don't know any of them.
Didn't know any of them.
Well, I think I knew the Superman one.
Okay, so we'll go through those questions again. Question 1. Those aren't words. Let me try again. What superhero is linked with the phrase, with great power comes great responsibility? Question 2. Daredevil, aka Matt Murdock, is a superhero with what physical challenge? Is he blind, deaf, has one leg, or does he have a metal arm? Question 3. Who is Superman's love interest? Question 4. What is Batman's alter ego? And question 5. Which superhero is also known as James Howlett?
I knew the Batman one as well. It's all the classic ones I know. I can't keep up with all the new superhero stuff, the Marvel and the Avengers, and it's just too much for me.
Yeah, I don't really know the difference between Marvel and DC.
No, don't know. Not enough time in the day to watch them all.
Although we have just got Disney Plus and they're all on there, which is quite cool. So be working on
once your dissertation's finished, you can have a whole week of watching it all.
Yeah, that's going to be a good day. So, if everyone got those, I think we're ready for the answers. So, the superhero linked with the phrase, with great power comes great responsibility, is Spider-Man. It's apparently in all of the Spider-Man films. So, there you go. If you watch them through.
I just think writing the script for a Spider-Man feels quite straightforward, isn't it, really?
A little bit repetitive. Question 2. Daredevil, aka Matt Murdock, is a superhero who is blind. I didn't know that, so thank you.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Question 3. Superhero's love interest is Lois Lane. I love there's also always a lot of what's the word when it's the same letter?
Alliteration.
That's the word. There's always a lot of alliteration in superhero things.
Superman's known for it, isn't it? They're all, Lex Luthor is his arch rival. They're all alliterative.
We had Matt Murdock as well as Daredevil.
Mm.
Batman's alter ego is Bruce Wayne. And the superhero also known as James Howlett. Did you know this one?
No.
It's Wolverine.
Oh.
Did not know his name was James.
No. And that's one of the few films that I have seen, the Wolverine films.
They are good. I do love
He wasn't paying attention.
So that was your superheroes round. I hope I didn't make it too hard. But how did people do? Let us know in the comments. Got 2 out of 5.
Agatha Quiz T got 5 out of 5 again. Janet's more worried about my plant.
Where is it? It's important questions.
It's on the other side of the room from me. I can't sit at that end of the sofa. There's stuff on it. Yep, very good chisels.
Consistency. Good job.
See, what a surprise. Isak did better on that round. Who'd have thought, hey? Jill just slipped to 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, Team Hawkeye are doing very well.
11 out of 15 so far. Great job.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Very good. Very good, everybody. Well done.
So that brings us to the end of the first half of the quiz. So we're going to have a quick break, time for you to get yourself a drink, go to the loo, do whatever else it is you want to do in a quick break. And whilst we're on a break, we're going to have our picture roundup. And this month's picture round is flags.
Fun with flags.
my best friend, who I also do youth work with up in Birmingham, she loves flags, so she was very happy that this was a quiz round. So it should be up on the screen for you now, and we need you to tell us what the flag is, where it's from, and it's a point for each one. So we'll leave you with those on the screen, and we will be back. How long of a break are we having?
10 minutes.
Fabulous.
One thing you can do if you want to during the break is you can make a donation to the door. So we're not doing this as a massive fundraiser this month, just to have some fun and bring the family together. But if you do want to donate the cost of what you would normally spend on a pub quiz, then you just need to go to the door.org.uk/donate and say it's no pressure to do that. But if you fancy giving us a bit of money, then that'll be fabulous. So enjoy your flag.
Impressed with the amount we raised at the last quiz. I can't remember what the total was, but it was so good. So it'd be even better if we could beat that tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll leave you with the flags, and we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Okay, welcome back.
Hello, hello. Hope everyone had a good break.
So we think that Team Hawkeye are in the lead with 11 out of 15. If you are on more than that, give us a shout. But I think, Rose, you're going to go through the flags, aren't you?
I am indeed. So I hope everyone had a good go at them. So the answers are: number 1 is the flag for Greece. Number 2 is Nepal, and it is the only flag that isn't rectangle or square. Interesting fact. Number 3 is Spain. Number 4 is Fiji. Number 5 is South Africa. And shout out to Sam, our community youth worker for Wharton, who is from South Africa. And the bonus flag, let me know if anyone got this one. It is the flag for Sheldon Lennon's apartment in The Big Bang Theory. So not a country, but is a flag. We were going to introduce this round as Barry Boyce and Rosie Richter presents Fun with Flags, but we thought that might be kind of copyrighted somewhere.
Yeah, maybe slightly too niche.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bethan's got 14 out of 15. So Bethan's in the lead at the moment, or the quiz team. Okay, so Natalie got 5, or the Chisley's got 5 out of 6 on the flag round.
Very well done.
Excellent. So let us know how you did on the flags, and then we'll move on to our next round in just a second.
Did anyone get the Big Bang Theory reference? Let us know. Bit of a cheeky one.
Janet had already said she was going to phone Sheldon Cooper, so somebody must have did that. 14 out of 20 for the Scallywags. Very good. So you do let us know your running total as well, so we can see who's leading. Isak got 4 out of 6 to the flags. Bethan's on 19 out of 21. Excellent.
Great job. Chow the Rivals got 3 out of 5.
Did I just see in the comments as well that it's Bethan's birthday today as well? If that's true, then great way to spend your birthday. Thanks for joining us on your birthday. So
happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. We won't sing for you because that wouldn't be a birthday treat. Me and Rosie singing for you. We are people of many talents, but singing is not one of them. Hey? Yeah, Ian's going to get as many Villa references as he possibly can in for the evening, which is good. So we've got a few 14s, which is pretty good. Not bad going. George is on 17.
Great number. My favourite number, 17.
Oh, yeah, it's very good. It's good. Very strong. Some strong scores so far. Excellent.
Great work.
Yeah, cool. Sam got 2 out of 5. I'm hoping one of those was the South Africa flag. Otherwise, it would be a very poor showing.
Yeah, Sam said definitely got that one right.
Yeah, excellent. Bethan says, winning the quiz will be your present. That's right, Bethan, because there's no other prize apart from the prestige of being the quiz winner.
Yes. Ultimate bragging rights, I think.
Totally right, yeah.
You can also spend the rest of your evening after the quiz watching the Sorelli concert. It's the last night tonight. So after the quiz, you can get on and watch that over again. It's really great. It's really funny. And they did a great job. Fab girls. So go and check that out on our Facebook page.
Yeah, we've just got enough time to squeeze in. It's the last night that's available. It's coming down at midnight tonight. So you've got a few hours to squeeze that in, but it is definitely worth watching. It's hilarious. I never thought that watching opera would make me laugh quite so much. So very good, very accessible stuff. Great, let's move on to the next round. The next round is food and drink. My intention was for it to be biscuits of the world, but I got outvoted by that from Rosie and Anne. We'll give Anne a shout. I couldn't find 5 questions on biscuits. Maybe we'll do the picture round next time as biscuits, or possibly different crochet stitches. That could be the picture around next month. But we also give a shout out to Anne in the background, who's pressing all the buttons, keeping everything going. We just have to look at the screen and talk. She does all the hard work, as usual. Okay, so we'll move on to food and drink, which is the next round. So grab your pens and paper. So question number 1 is multiple choice. So which nut is used in making marzipan? Is it walnuts? Is it cashew nuts? Or is it almonds? So which nut is used in marzipan? Question number 2. Grenadine is obtained from which fruit? Question 3 is another multiple choice. Calamari is a dish which is made from which animal? Is it octopus? Is it squid? Or is it crab? Janet wants to know whether you're drinking Bovril, Rosie. I'm not sure. Right, what's in your cup?
It's just a water, I promise.
I know a great joke about Bovril, but it's too rude for on here, so I won't tell it. Question 4. Which bakery launched its vegan sausage roll in 2019?
Had one earlier. It's really good.
Very good. And question 5. How many bottles of champagne are there in a magnum? This is multiple choice again. So is it 2? Is it 3? Or is it 5?
I thought magnum was ice cream.
Oh, I love a magnum.
What flavour?
I like the almond one.
See, white chocolate all the way.
Yeah, not a big fan of white chocolate. But yeah, I do like a magnum. Yeah.
I'm obviously not cultured enough to know the bottle size.
The champagne one. No, you're not. Is that not what you've got in your flask there? Some champagne. Okay, we'll run through those questions again. So question number 1. Which nuts are used in making marzipan? Is it walnuts, cashew nuts, or almonds? Question 2. Grenadine is obtained from which fruit? Question 3. It's another multiple choice one. Calamari is a dish made from which animal? Is it an octopus, a squid, or a crab? Question 4. Leah says, if anyone from the door doesn't get this question right, you're in the wrong job. Question 4. Which bakery launched its vegan sausage roll in 2019? And question 5, multiple choice again. How many bottles of champagne are in a magnum? Is it 2, 3, or 5? You're not ordering lots of champagne for your wedding?
Yeah, don't talk about weddings.
Oh, okay. It's a bit of a sensitive subject, is it, at the moment?
A little bit right now, but yes.
Presumably that's because of lockdown and not because of you and your fiance. Fall out, that's right. Phew, thought I'd properly put my foot in it.
No, definitely because of lockdown.
Good. You didn't have a big row.
Test of character.
You didn't have a big row over the superheroes questions, and that was it. He stormed out.
Thanks.
When you said Batman's not a superhero, it's just a bloke with a belt, and he got really, really cross and walked out. Okay, let's. Well, glad we've settled that.
Just bloke with a suit.
Yeah, that's right. Good. So you and Femi are fine. Excellent. Good. Let's move on to the answers. There's always moments in this quiz where I forget that it's not just you and me having a chat. So we remember that there's a whole bunch of other people out there hanging on our every word. Right. So let's go through the food and drink answers. Question 1 was, which nuts are used in marzipan? And the answer to that is almonds, which I think was C in multiple choice. Question 2, grenadine is obtained from pomegranates. I only know that you use grenadine in tequila sunrise. That's the only thing I know about. Question 3, calamari is made from squid. Question 4, as Leah says, everybody from the board should know that it was Greggs that launched its vegan sausage roll last year. So Greggs is answer number 4. And number 5, there are 2 bottles of champagne in a Magnum. So just 2, or A is the answer to that one. So let us know how you got on with that. Give us your answer to that round, and yeah, your running total as well. That'd be cool. And we'll see how we're getting on. Rosie, what are you doing? You haven't
Sam has never eaten Greggs. What?
I thought you'd done the induction for it.
In my defense, it's not a Greggs in Witten.
That's true, yeah. Oh, Bethan's still flying on her birthday. Agatha Christie, 5 out of 5. The other rival's got 4. Well done.
Very well done. Jane got 4 out of 5 as well. Great job.
4, and that's a running total of 12 for Tomlinson's. 17 for the Chizzies. Excellent. Very good. It's close.
Jane said they're delicious. They are so good.
Is that the vegan sausage rolls that are delicious, or the Chizadsas? I can't work out which way she's responding to.
Or Magnums.
Yeah. Oh,
6, 18,
Shane is just ahead of Team Scully.
Very well done. Another
pretty good, Ian. Pretty good.
Jake there for you. Champions League. Great job.
Good stuff.
So, are we ready for our next round?
Yeah, let's go for it. What are you giving us this time?
The next round is musicals. I really love a good musical, and I've basically gone through these questions of what is my favourite musicals. So, I hope you guys enjoy it. Although I think I'm going to find it really hard not to sing this stuff rather than just say it, but we'll see how it goes. So I thought I'd do this round a little bit differently. For this round, I'm going to give you 3 characters for each question, and you need to name the musical.
Ooh.
So I've tried not to make it too tricky, but we'll see how we get on. So question 1: what musical is Jean Valjean, Fontaine, and Javert from?
Oh, I know that one.
Question 2: what musical can you find Tracy Turnblad, Link Clark in, and Corny Collins? They sound like they could be superheroes with the alliteration.
Corny Collins, that's definitely a superhero name, isn't
it? Just what you get called after your bad jokes, isn't it? Question 3: which musical has Elder Kevin Price, Elder Arnold Cunningham, and Nabulini?
Definitely. I've gone down from the first one. Started well. Slipped now.
Question 4: which musical has Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy? If you know the musical, it's really hard not to sing that. And question 5, which musical has Elphaba, Glinda, and the Wizard?
Oh, I know that one as well. I've seen that one, in fact.
Oh, I've never seen it. I really want to. I hear it's meant to be amazing.
Yeah, it was on tour. It played at Bristol a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. It was fantastic.
I'm very jealous. I was meant to go see a musical the other day. I had tickets for my birthday and obviously couldn't go. So I'm very sad. But I have to go see it next year when I can. Just plugging my phone back in charge. Sorry if you've lost me. There we go. My phone was about to die.
That wouldn't have been good because I haven't got the answers, so I wouldn't have been able to give everybody the answer.
Someone said Shrek the Musical is the only musical I've watched. I've never seen it, but I know the songs. Great musical. Sam says, are they all British musicals?
American, aren't they mostly?
Yeah, a lot of them are American.
You're going to run through the questions again?
Yes, I'll run through them again. So, question 1, which musical has Jean Valjean, Fantine, and Javert? And I'm Javert, do not forget my name.
Thought we agreed no singing, Rose.
I don't know if that counts as singing, to be honest. Question 2, Tracy Turnblad, Tracy Turnblad, Link Larkin, and Corny Collins. Question 3, Elder Kevin Price, Elder Arnold Cunningham, and Nambalungi. Question 4, Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy. Skylar sisters. Question that makes no sense if you haven't seen the musical, but it is on Disney Plus now, so go and watch it. It's so good.
Yeah, okay.
Elphaba, Glinda, and the Wizard is question 5. Which musical are those characters from?
That last one sounded like a 70s glam rock band. Elphaba, Glinda, and the Wizard.
I love that Sam's just put the shrugging caption.
Yeah.
Doesn't know.
It's the taking part that counts, Sam. You know, we're just glad you're here.
I'm just having fun.
We do this if it was just you, wouldn't we?
Janet says, can you hear the people sing? No, Boris says we can't. Yeah, no. Sorry about that. But that's probably a good thing for us, as we cannot sing. So I'll go through the answers, put you out of your misery. Jean Valjean, Fantine, and Javert are from Les Mis. Les Miserables. I can't say that properly, but Miserables. That's what we call it. Question 2, Tracy Turnblad, Link Larkin, and Corny Collins are from Hairspray. Question 3, Elder Kevin Price, Elder Arnold Cunningham, and Nabulungi are from the Book of Mormon. Question 4, Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy Schuyler are from Hamilton. And question 5, Elphaba, Glinda, and the Wizard are from Wicked. So how do people do? Bethan says, Phantom's closed now. It is sad. It has really hit the theatre, this lockdown.
Yeah.
But how do people do in that round? Did anyone get them? Have I made it too hard? Sam got 0 out of 5. I'm really sorry, Sam. I feel my rounds have been really difficult. Janet got 4 out of 5. Very well done. Isak got 3 out of 5. Good job. Okay, people got more than I thought. I thought I made it too difficult.
Scully got 1. Did you get to hear them in the end, Paul, though? Did you miss them all? Ian got 5. I didn't know you were a closet musical fan, Ian.
Very well done.
George did well as well. So Bethan's got 29 out of 31 as a running total now.
Amazing.
Very strong.
Shona got 5 out of 5 as well. Very well
Yeah.
done. So that was my musicals round.
Fantastic. Great. So we're going to move on to the final round, which is the general knowledge round. So 5 random ones that we couldn't fit in anywhere else. Little bits of different things. So question number 1 in general knowledge: what or which artist sings "No Time to Die," the latest Bond movie theme? Is it A, Jess Glynn? Is it B, Billie Eilish? Or is it C, Taylor Swift?
You're far nicer than me with giving multiple choice.
Yeah, I know. It's not the only reason why I'm nicer than you.
Yeah, fair.
Not true at all. Question 2. Which video game has versions called Black Ops and Modern Warfare? Question 3. What is the capital city of Iceland? Question 4. This is another multiple choice. Who is the current foreign secretary? Is it Priti Patel? Is it Michael Gove? Or is it Dominic Raab? Hey, we've got one that Sam knows. Excellent. And the final question tonight: in which US state is the city of Nashville?
I'm guessing state of despair is not an answer.
No. May well be at the moment. Okay, so let's run through those 5 for you again. So question 1, number 1, which artist sings No Time to Die, the latest Bond movie theme? Is it Jess Glynn? Is it Billie Eilish? Or is it Taylor Swift? Question 2, which video game has versions called Black Ops and Modern Warfare? Question 3, what is the capital city of Iceland? Question 4, who is the current foreign secretary? Is it Priti Patel? Is it Michael Gove? Or is it Dominic Raab? And finally, question 5, in which US state is the city of Nashville? Heidi's put better. I don't know whether that's in reference to the streaming on Facebook or the quality of the questions. I take it as the quality of the questions and it's only otherwise, but thank you.
Or the fact that it's nearly over.
Yeah. Get on with something more important than listening to us witter on. Okay, so we'll just give you a minute and then we will go through the answers to those. And then
I actually knew those ones.
Who's going to win? It's going to take a strong final round to catch Bethan, I think. And a terrible round for Bethan as well, I think. Okay, so let's go through the answers to the general knowledge. So question 1, which artist sings No Time to Die, the latest Bond movie theme? That's Billie Eilish. I quite like him.
I do always read her name as Billie Eilish, so.
Yeah, that's my favourite dad joke at the moment, the Billie Eilish joke. Question 2, which video game has versions called Black Ops and Modern Warfare? Call of Duty. Question 3, what's the capital of Iceland? It's Reykjavik. Please don't worry about how you spell it. Question 4, who's the current Foreign Secretary? And that's Dominic Raab. And finally, in which US state is the city of Nashville? And that's Tennessee. So let us know how you did in that round, and then let us know your final score.
Heidi said it was the quality of their answers, which is good.
Well done, Heidi. I'm glad that you picked up at the end. You haven't done too bad all the way through. So it's out of 36 this evening. Chow the Rivals just got 5 out of 5. It's a strong finish. Very good, and not a crochet question in sight, Victoria, either. We apologise for that. We just couldn't bring ourselves to do it. So 22 out of 36 for Chow the Rivals.
If my dad comments and says he gets another 40, I'm not going to be happy.
Yeah. Phil's got another 5. Chizzy's got a 4. So 22 out of 36 is another 22 out of 36. Shona got 27.
Very well done.
Team Hawkeye, 29. 34 out of 36.
Very well done.
Agatha Quiz Team. I keep reading that as Quiz Tie, but obviously that doesn't work. 24 for the Chizzies. Some excellent scores tonight, everybody. Brilliant stuff. Very, very good. So is that everybody? And I'm not sure if there's any more teams. I think that's pretty much everyone we've been looking at. So definitely, and quite fittingly, I think, seeing as it's her birthday. Oh, George got 31 out of 36. Very good. Very close second, George. But yeah, fittingly, as it's her birthday, I think Bethan and Team Agatha Quiz Tea are tonight's winners with 24 out of 36. Oh, Janet, that's not very good from the Townsends, I'm afraid. It's not up to your usual standards. And you did so well on the musicals as well.
But I think people can redeem themselves for next month's quiz. We're definitely going to carry this on because I just like talking to a screen.
Yeah. Now you're in Birmingham, it's probably the only chance we get to see each other as well once a month. So yeah, so we'll be back again Tuesday the 25th of August. Same time, same back channel to do it all again. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Do let us know in the comments if you've enjoyed it. If you want to make suggestions for rounds topics for rounds next time, then do drop those in the comments as well. We can't promise anything, but we do want to try and make it as varied as possible. Yeah, and as Bethan's just said then as well, please do check out the Sorella concert before it goes. You can find it on our Facebook page or on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Yeah, it's well worth watching. And if you'd like to make a donation, then that would be fantastic as well. So have a joyous rest of your evening. And we will see you next month, if not before.
See you soon. Thanks for joining.